Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the 9% Show. I am your host, Steven Burton. And here at the 9%, y'all know we keep everything 100. If I haven't done it, not doing it, or not about to do it, it will not come out my mouth. So welcome to another show. We are here for another one. And, you know, as our tradition goes, we go take a toast to the 9%. And those wanting to be in the 9% club, shouts out to y'all too. Man, I couldn't wait for this episode. I could not wait. Okay, today we are talking about why you should stop worrying about friends and family supporting your business. Okay, stop worrying about it. Okay, this one really hits home, and there's gonna be some shots fired. Okay, bang, 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 bang. Okay, shots is gonna be fired, and people gonna be in their feelings. But you know what? Y'all had me in my feelings too, so it's only right I return the favor. Okay, but friends and family, you know, that is your first, you had your business idea, you so gung-ho, you just, oh my goodness, I'm about to get it. This is the best thing smoking. I got the best product, the best service, whatever the case may be. And what's the first thing you're going to do? Who the first people you go reach out to? Who the first people you go say, hey, I'm open for business, y'all? Your friends and family, okay? And when you push that button and push enter, you send that email, you send that text, you do whatever you got to do, post that message on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, whatever you got, Twitter, X, whatever it's called now, and then you hear crickets. Cricket. And then you're like, oh, this person ain't post about me. This person ain't post about me. This person ain't do nothing. This person ain't bought nothing. And it's just all bad. So I'm going to help you for the entrepreneurs out there, like, don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about friends and family. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you some of my story and my experience with friends and family. I'm going to tell you how I got over it, okay? And then I'm going to tell you just some real talk about like why you shouldn't worry about it, period, okay? I kind of already explained, like, you know, why we look for friends and family support to begin with. I mean, obviously, it's obvious. It's like you starting a business and you don't know anybody. You just trying to get some sales and go from there. It's great, and you're probably going to have that first couple of days of a whole bunch of liking and a whole bunch of commenting and hitting. Congratulations, that's great. Congratulations, and then you're hoping some is going to translate into sales. For me, and I'm going to talk about a couple of situations, but I'm going to say with Perfect Tux, that was a situation where all I got was likes and congratulations. I didn't get one sale from nobody, period. At that point in my life, I've learned to deal with it better. And the fact of the matter is, you have to realize that, especially for me and what you're selling, and me in tuxedos and suits and things like that, it's like, it's a specialty item. It's like, not everybody is in the position to buy or need a tuxedo right now. Okay, my business is like that. Like, it takes our average customer about 30 days to make a purchase. Like, because it just is what it is. So by me posting, hey y'all, hey friends and family, I have this wonderful business. Nobody's just going to buy a tuxedo just to buy it or a suit just to buy it. I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, but like, you know, hopefully if you have a product where you're selling things, you're selling a book or maybe selling some food or a beauty product or whatever you're doing, you're giving out massages, whatever. It doesn't take much for someone to support that just as a token, just to say, you know what, I'm gonna look out for you. Now, if you're selling something very expensive, you know, over $200, I can understand. You know, if I don't need that, I'm not gonna get it. And even for me, like, sometimes I don't support everybody's stuff. I mean, I want to, but sometimes so I get it. But you know, it just is what it is. So that brings me to, you know, the limitations of friends and family. So many people start businesses and they just depend on friends and family way too much. Okay, way too much. Like, okay, I get it. That's your network. That's who you know. Like, it is what it is. But like, after you make that post, after you make that email, after you send whatever, after you call whoever, after you tell everybody and their mama that you exist, what next? I mean, who, like, okay, now what? Are you just going to constantly keep reposting and posting and posting and posting and posting? And just like, I mean, you know, like what's the game plan there? That couldn't possibly be your marketing plan. Or maybe you never heard of the word marketing plan. And then it's like, oh, geez, I do need a marketing plan. I do need to think this thing through. So those are the limitations with friends and family. You know, I spoke about how I was successful without a social media following, and we're going to post that, you know, link on the screen to watch that episode. But a key point of that was like, I had to focus on finding customers. Like, where are they at? I had to get beyond friends and family. I just told you, not one friend or family bought from me. And in my experience as well, like, I've had friends that's had weddings and hasn't bought from me. And it's so like, it's mind blowing to me at this point in my life. Like, it really doesn't affect me, because when you get beyond friends and family, you get beyond your feelings and get beyond, like, honestly, for me right now, I just want to hook my friends up, hook my families up. Like, I'm not trying to make $1 off you. I have real customers. I have like customers coming in every single day. So whether you buy from me or you don't buy from me, it's not going to make or break my business. You want to get beyond the point where your friends or family can make or break your business as quickly as possible, because guarantee they will break it. Okay. There's not enough friends and family that will support everything you do and support it for a longevity where you can scale your business. But like the reality of it is, like I said, I have friends, and maybe some family, that specifically had weddings. And now when somebody had a wedding, yes, I had a problem with that, because again, I'm in an industry that's maybe like once a lifetime, once a year, maybe twice, and you know, maybe we get a repeat customer every year if we're lucky. Like, I mean, it's really maybe once in a lifetime someone needs what we're offering. And for you to have your event and you don't even like holler at me, like, it leads to my next point. It'll have you in your feelings. Okay. You be feeling all type of way. You'll be over there talking about, oh, why this person don't support me? You be over there not double tapping on the pictures of the wedding. You be like, oh, that was nice. So you be like, oh, where you get that suit from? Oh yeah, you got it from over there? You got that from Men's Warehouse? Oh, okay, I see you. And then you put your friends in an awkward position, because at that point they finally get it. Like, oh, I didn't holler. Man, I was gonna mess with you, but you know what? The grooms, man, they was like, they wanted to go rent. It was just easy for them. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I mean, I wanted to though, bro. I ain't trying to hear all that. It's just like, please get out of here. But it'll have you in your feelings, okay? Friends and family will have you in your feelings. But again, you have to understand that, like, on the flip side of that, man, people got lives. You know, I used to always explain it like, if I was Vince Carter's friend. Oh, dang, I might be dating myself. Who the best dunker nowadays? Anybody know who the best dunker is? Okay, anyways, whole point of matter, well, Vince Carter still shut it down. Everybody knows who Vince Carter is. But I used to be like, if I was friends with Vince Carter, right? And everywhere I went around, he dunked the basketball, he did something amazing. I'm used to that. I'm used to seeing it. But every time you get around somebody new, they like, oh my gosh, greatest thing I ever saw. And Vince Carter might be looking at me like, dang, why does nobody give me all this love? And you over there ain't even saying nothing. But I'm like, man, I see you every day. Like, I can't get hype every single day. Sometimes it's like that in business with your friends and family. Like, they understand what you do, but it's like, they're not going to be, they have their own lives. Like, they're not going to be super hyped to repost you every second, super hyped to like everything you do. Like I don't like stuff on Instagram and Facebook. I don't do it that often. Like, it just is what it is. I mean, I'm conscious of certain things. So if someone's, you know, if it's somebody's business or something new they're doing or something that means dear to them, it doesn't take too much for me to double tap and like what they're doing. But at the same time, I come from a place where I treat people like I wanted to be treated. Okay. So when I release something or do something, I want somebody to support it. So it's only right that I extend that support back. But, you know, the reality of it, like I said, they're going to have you in your feelings. Eva, you know, give a little bit of my history. You know, I was a recording artist back in the day. I used to be super in my feelings during them times. Like, oh, ain't nobody playing my music. Oh, they ain't asking for my CDs. Oh, they go to the club. They ain't requesting my song. Or they act like I ain't doing nothing. And it just, you know, that used to eat at me all the time. Getting past that, like, you know, Just every aspect of the way is just crazy. Even with the 9% show, it's like, I hate doing things, and this might be a tidbit right here, is like, don't start something that depends on other people. And granted, you need other people to make sales and everything like that. But I used to hate, as an artist, having to be outside slinging my CD. Like, cause I could really care less if you don't support me. I'm doing me. I'm grinding. I work hard enough for me. Like, in my business, like with Perfect Tux, I grind hard enough for me. We got customers. I'm not caring about your support. But like with the 9% show, it took me right on back of like starting from scratch, of saying, hey people, hey friends, I'm starting this new thing. I really love it if you'll subscribe to our channel, pretty please. And knowing dang well, I really did not care. But I would love to get that 100 subscribers and just look good. Like, I gotta ask. I gotta do that. And, if I know you personally and you still ain't subscribed to the channel, yeah, exactly who I'm talking about. Okay? So, but all this comes together and says, like, yes, all of this will have you in your feelings with friends and family. And it's why it's best you stop worrying about it. Why it's best you stop caring about what friends and family is going to do, because trust me, all they're going to do is set you up, whether it's their fault or your own personal fault, of just for failure, and don't even get to the point where maybe what you're offering and your services and your product, what if it's not good? How do you tell somebody they baby is ugly? Maybe your song you just made ain't that good. Maybe your cookies you just made suck. I mean, like, you're putting your friends and family in bad positions to have to tell you, nah, I ain't like that. And then what you gonna do? Oh, they hating on me. They hating on me. It ain't constructive criticism. They just hating. So again, beyond friends and family, stop worrying about it. Maybe if somebody on the street told you your stuff sucked, or you're going out there and you just can't make a sale ever, at some point, some guy to click like, maybe my thing isn't that great, or maybe my idea isn't that great. And kind of leads me to my next point of where I'm really kind of trying to going with all this is like, when you get beyond friends and family, you really start to understand, do you really have business skills? Are you really an entrepreneur? Or did you just have a good idea that you wanted to try out? And I'm not saying that's bad. Like, that's how most businesses start. Like, you want to test the waters a little bit. But like, trust me, it is hard to find the target audience. It's hard to find your value proposition. And if y'all don't know what that is, it's like, why do you matter? Why does your product better than somebody else's product? It's hard to build a brand. It's hard to build an e-commerce store. It's hard to know what SEO is. It's hard to do digital marketing. It's hard to do paid ads and CPC ads and scaling a business and hiring employees and doing all this stuff. That sound crazy, don't it? That sound hard, don't it? But friends and family, oh, that's easy. That's the easy route. So when you get beyond friends and family, like, it really tests your business skills, and you really got to ask yourself. And I think this is honestly, the statistics of why businesses fail, and it's a high percentage and things don't go. But I honestly believe, I always give the advice, people need to get beyond friends and family as quickly as you can. Like, that does not need to be a marketing strategy at all, because you're not testing your true skill. And then once it gets to the point where this is everybody's done with you, nobody wants to buy what you're selling no more. It is what it is. How do you make a sale from that point? Okay. So stop worrying about your friends and family supporting you. But on the flip side of that, friends and family support, okay? Well, you ain't got to buy everything we pitching, but I swear, a like, a share, it goes a long way, especially if it's somebody that cares about you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you gotta, you a distant cousin and you're my second, third cousin. I just follow you. We friends on Facebook just cause. I ain't talking about them. But if it's your homeboy and y'all go out and y'all hang out and do something, like, please, come on now. It don't take much to like and subscribe. And speaking of liking and subscribing, yes, please do that right now. And yes, I see you. The friends that watch this, I see you. Please subscribe right now. Okay? Thank you guys for joining us for this episode. It was a fun one. Hope nobody caught in their feelings. Like I've been caught in my feelings. I didn't mean it like that, but I kind of did. But it just is what it is. Okay. Till the next time, like I said, if you want any of these tips about, getting beyond and really getting your business skills up, please check the episodes we've already released. We diving deep in some good stuff. This was just an episode. We talking some real stuff and got to hit people with some real stuff because this is real feelings and this is how we feel out here. But if nobody else feel like it, I feel like it. That's all that matters. But anyways, all right, y'all. Till next time. See you next time. Peace.